Hey everybody, it's Heather with Go Gamer Mole, and today we're going to talk about the Valentine's Day event 2021. Now, I was pretty happy with this event. I felt like we had a pretty decent amount of spawns that we can get, and some different shinies that you can get from the eggs, including the babies, which is a huge thing, because I really like to try to hatch those as much as possible, since they're kind of hit or miss whether they're going to be in the egg batches or not. So that was pretty cool. So let's just go over some of the things that happened. This ran from February 14th, a Sunday, all the way until Thursday, February 18th. So it was only 4 days. So, you know, you really had to try to get through it pretty quickly, particularly if you're doing the collection challenge, which was pretty easy to do. And we'll talk about that in a minute. So there was Valentine's themed Pokemon in raid battles and field research, and of course that includes like our pairings such as Nidoran male and female. You had Volbeat and Luminese. You had Alomomola, and then you had some new Pokemon out, which we had Muna, which is a new Pokemon, and its evolved form Marshana. I'll get this right one day. And the new shiny for this particular event that was released was the shiny Alomomola. I think I said that right. Now, it was released as a surprise. Like, a lot of people didn't know it was available. It was released in raids. You could also get it through field research if you did the win 2 raids and then catch 20 love disc, which I did not see the catch 20 love disc quest anywhere during this time frame. We did do the raid quest a couple times, and John actually managed to get a shiny Alomomola from the research. So congrats to John for managing to get that, since it was really, you know, kind of just out there out of nowhere. Really wasn't announced previously, just kind of appeared when the event went live. So it was pretty cool to get it. Some of the other things besides that and the collection challenge was you could receive more berries from gifts as opposed to balls that you were getting during the lunar event. You got event exclusive stickers that featured a Valentine's theme. You could get Muna inspired avatar items from the avatar shop, and of course those were not free. And again, you still had increased trade distance of 40 kilometers. You're more likely to become lucky friends and also get lucky Pokemon through trades. One of the things you could do also during this event is you could evolve your Krylia to either Gardevoir or Galad, and they know the move Synchronoise. So it was a community day Pokemon, so this is one of the ways that you could get the exclusive move at this point in time. So, and then you could get a one-time bundle in the shop which has 3 remote raid passes, which was pretty awesome. Because anytime they give you free remote raid passes, that is a win in my book, because you definitely want to save money on those. And you had an event field research task, and like I said, if you catch 20 love disc, you could get an Alomomola. Alomomola. That fish is so hard to say. Alomomola encounter. But also, if you manage to find the normal spin to quest, which is make 5 great throws in a row, and it had the event tag on it, it was the number 9 pattern, which is normally the heart. But if you got the shiny version of that, you got the broken heart shiny Spinda. And unfortunately, I didn't manage to get any of those during the event. I'm still going to try. I'm sure next year I'll get it maybe. The collection challenge was pretty easy, although it did feature 4 raid-only opportunities. So Espeon and Umbreon, Latios and Latias were in raid. So I think that's part of the reason why they gave you the free raid passes in the store. So kind of sucks that they had so many that were raid exclusive, but you know, it worked out. They gave you some passes, and of course you have your free daily pass as well. Your rewards, though, however, one of the rewards was you got 3 rocket radars, which is really cool, and it was something that I could definitely use because I was at that part in my leveling up that you have to battle the Team Rocket leader, so that made it a little bit faster in regard to 3 of them at least. Alright, so let's go over the shinies for this. This is another edition of Mole versus Wife. Alright, so Valentine's Day, let's start off with me. So I got 2 Phoebus, because Phoebus loves me, and why not? I got a Chansey, which is pretty cool. I got a Latios, and I got 2 Latios. So they've been my buddies over the past couple weeks. I got a Skarmory and a Jigglypuff, which is pretty cool. So I ended up with 8 shinies overall. And then John, he got a shiny Nidoran female. He got a Volbeat. He got a Shundo Igglybuff. And by the way, this was from a hatch, because that's the only way you were going to get it. And this was the first shiny Igglybuff that he had on his main account, and it was a Shundo, which is really hard to come by, and that was pretty awesome. So definitely wanted to point that out. He also had another Igglybuff, another shiny Igglybuff, wasn't a Shundo, and he also got the Alomomola that I think I said right, that I showed earlier. He also got a Chansey, and he also hatched an Alolan Meowth, which is definitely one of his best friends as well. So he ended up with 7 shinies for the event, which means I eked out a tiny win here for the Valentine's Day event. Alright, so how did you guys do for the Valentine's Day event? Did you get the shinies that you're looking for? Were you able to get the new Pokemon? Did you get the surprise shiny Alomomola fish from raids or from research? I saw a bunch of people had been posting in Discord and Reddit that they had gotten it. So it looked like the rates were pretty decent, but it was still hard to come across some of those tasks, particularly the Catch-20 Love Disc. I never saw that, so I don't know. So, yeah. But anyway, it was a pretty cool event. I like that they had the Valentine's theme as usual. I'm looking forward to the Easter event when they finally get around to that, because I want to hatch a ton of eggs, and I'm hoping that they'll have a Gibble in there. Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, so the next video that you're going to see is from the Kanto tour that I'm going to be posting. And it's just going to be kind of an overview of the stuff that we are going to do during the event. And hopefully we get a ton of shinies. So put any questions and comments you have down below. Make sure you like and subscribe to our channel here on YouTube. And don't forget to follow us on social media at Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter for Go Gamer Mole. Blah, it's like a mouthful. And I will see you guys in the next video.